Hi guys, and welcome back to another week of What's for Breakfast. My name is Crystal and we're going to be showing you some easy breakfast ideas. Also be showing you just real life breakfasts that we have and what we ate during the week. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also too, if you enjoy watching them and want to see more, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with someone you know by clicking the share button, and let's get started with this week's What's for Breakfast. Hi guys, so for today's breakfast we're actually having leftovers. These are the leftover chilaquiles with the frijol, and then we had some chorizo that we made tacos. I know you guys saw that in a What's for Dinner last week if you did see it, and the chilaquiles in the last What's for Breakfast. Oops, that was loud. But this is actually real time. It's the next day, YouTube time. That's why it was seen last week. But my husband decided to add some leftover chorizo meat, which actually looks really good. We've actually had chilaquiles in a restaurant. They put like carnitas
and that's
on top of it, and then
eggs too. Yeah,
and then he stopped by Starbucks and got a frappuccino. Which one's that one?
The caramel crunch.
Caramel crunch, yeah. And the reason that he stopped by Starbucks is because Mama is out of ice. I really needed something. I was up until 4 in the morning editing, so it's my excuse. We haven't been to Starbucks in a while, and it's a nice treat. I have 4 shots of blonde espresso over ice, and then I'm just going to add my Premier Protein shake. I'm also going to have the chilaquiles with the beans and queso fresco. And just to, you know, save myself, I put a Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. But all of this is pretty much really high in points, but it's okay. Esme's having a vanilla bean frappuccino with caramel drizzle and a cheese Danish double toasted. Estrella is not too happy right now. So she's having, what is this one? The strawberry frappuccino with a cheese Danish. She had to go upstairs because she wasn't too happy right now. She wasn't what? No, she's just having a meltdown. Yeah, so this is breakfast for today.
Bye.
Bye.
Yum.
Yum.
So for today's breakfast, I started by cutting up these bananas. They were really ripe, so I purposely bought an extra bunch of bananas to have some to freeze when they get ripe for some smoothies, because we were completely out of frozen bananas. And if you have not had frozen, if you have not added frozen bananas to your smoothies, they are very creamy. They give it your smoothie very creamy, very good. Also gives it makes your smoothie cold, adding frozen fruit without watering it down. And then I'm gonna have my iced coffee because that is a mess. And I just have ice. I'm gonna add my coffee. Well, my coffee's in there, and then my vanilla protein shake. And this is as healthy as it's gonna get for right now, because this is not what we're actually having for breakfast. We're not having a smoothie, but iced coffee's a mess. What we're having for today is donuts for breakfast. Look at that. We had some family drop some off, which is very nice. Esme already had some. Emily's having her sprinkle one with a Capri Sun, and Estrella's having hers with a Capri Sun 2 sprinkled donuts. I'm actually gonna have one of these, and this is a crow donut. And George is having a chocolate with peanuts one. So this is what mine looks like. It is so good. If you have never had a crow donut, you go get yourself one because they are delicious. Sorry for the moving plate. It's layers and layers and layers, and it has glaze. It also has like sugar and like cinnamon. Yeah, look at that. It's so good. And yes, this is not the healthiest breakfast, but hey, this mama bear needs like a little break from cooking, from editing, and this is such a nice treat. Not all the time, but I am loving not having to make breakfast today or yesterday. So this is just keeping it real. This is what we're having for today. And yeah, this is my iced coffee and the crow donut. Guys, so for today's breakfast, we're gonna be making huevo con chorizo, or chorizo with egg. This is a beef chorizo that I got from Costco, the business center. It's a little bit bigger than what I'm normally used to. The other Costco one, the regular Costco is a little bit smaller than this one. So for the full length of the Costco one, the other one, it's a little bit smaller. I use, for one whole chorizo, I use 8. For this one, for the full one, this is only half. I think I would have used 10 eggs, but for this half one, I'm gonna put 5 eggs. So this is beef chorizo. If you guys like chorizo with egg, this is a very simple chorizo. In my last What's for Breakfast, I said I was gonna teach you guys how to make it. This is so easy. When we have sleepovers, this is one of the #1 things that we make. We make this, and we'll make refried beans because we could just feed a lot of kids, and most kids like it. They don't have a problem with it. It's not spicy. So this is what it looks like, and it's seasoned. It has a lot of seasonings in there, tons of spices. So I don't need to add anything. It's normally not spicy, but there might be a spicy one. Chorizo is great to make with so many dishes. This chorizo is not the same one that I use for the tacos in my What's for Dinner. If you're wondering, this one's different. The one that I buy is a little bit different. You could tell because of the color. It's a little bit lighter, and it's a little bit not as dry as the other one. This does release a lot of fat, as you can tell. So there's no need for me to add oil. There's no need for me to add cooking spray. Pretty much it's just chorizo with the eggs. That's all I add. But if you want to add other things, feel free to do it. Like I say on my channel, work with what you got and make it your own. If you want to add stuff, go ahead. This is just the way we make it, just simple huevo con chorizo. If you don't eat eggs, you can make this with potato. If you are vegan, you can definitely use a soy chorizo. If you have soy chorizo, or you eat soy, you can definitely make this with potatoes. It is great in burritos, on top of a tostada, on its own, really however you want to. And this cooks up really quick and simple. Pretty much all I'm doing is let this melt, and I have this on a medium heat. I do advise you, if this is your first time cooking chorizo, it's kind of like bacon where it pops because of the fat content. So you might not see it on the camera, it might not pick it up, but it has little splashes. So after this, I'm gonna have to clean my stove again. It's okay. And just like that, the chorizo is already, what I say, melted. Now to this size of chorizo, I'm gonna use 5 eggs because that's what I calculated as a right egg to chorizo ratio. There's really no wrong or right way to make it. If you want more eggs, you add more eggs. If you want less eggs, you add less eggs. It's totally up to you and your preference. So here I have 5 eggs, and you can crack them and mix them in a separate bowl. I've done that, but right now I'm just gonna crack them in here. It's just gonna be faster, and I don't have to worry about the yolk cooking because the chorizo is under there making like a little bed. Okay. If your chorizo isn't as thick as this one, so I'm just breaking the yolk and I'm literally just mixing it in here. If your chorizo is not as thick as this one, it's like the regular size chorizos. I would use 4 if you're cooking half, and 8 if you're making the full one. But definitely, you know, test it out, see however you want to. This is just a simple breakfast. Okay, I had it on low when I add the eggs. Now I'm bringing it back to medium. This cooks extremely fast. It's just as simple as huevo con chorizo. You can have it on its own and just have like tortillas de maíz, which are the corn tortillas. You can have it in burritos, which is the way my girls are gonna have it. Really good. So pretty much all I do is mix it, give everything a good mix. The only one who does not like chorizo with huevo, this dish right here, this breakfast, is my youngest, Estrella. She prefers more like cereal, eggs on their own, yogurt, cottage cheese, fruit. Really simple girl. Like, she already ate, she had cereal and some fruit on the side. Okay, so pretty much all I want right here is I just want to make sure that that egg was well incorporated, which I did. I mixed it in, and now just making sure it's fully cooked, the egg. I wouldn't say this is like the eggs cook up really fast. I take my time with it, but it is a very easy and simple meal. And if you ever have to feed a big crowd, this is my go-to breakfast when we have family visiting, and I'm talking about like 10-15 people in our house. Right now obviously that's not the case, plus us. I will make 2 chorizos, or if we're visiting family and we stay over, I always bring food with us. I'll bring a pound of bacon, chorizo, pancake mix, waffles. I will bring food to the sleepover visiting family, because I don't want to be taking up all their food, even though I know it's not like that. I bring tortillas, I bring eggs, and I will even help cook, or they will cook whatever it is. I even bring my coffee, because you know, not everybody drinks coffee. Okay, so pretty much this is done. This is to my liking. I see that the egg is fully cooked. While I'm mixing this, I'm also breaking it up. So I have this wooden spatula, and I'm breaking it up like this, and it smells amazing. Like I said, this isn't spicy, but here and there you'll get one that has a little kick. I'm not sure they sell spicy chorizo. They might, but yeah, just like this, you have huevo con chorizo. Now from here, you decide where you want to take it. We're just showing you guys what we're having for breakfast, and we're going to make these in burritos. I'm not going to have none today, but my girls are. I had my protein coffee, and I'm trying to be good this quarantine. Whew, I'm trying, but I keep forgetting, and I start eating again. So I'm going to say no to this one, as much as it is delicious, and have my girls and my husband eat it. And I'm going to show you what it looks like wrapped up in a burrito. Okay, so this is the burritos. I have 2 of them right here. One is for my older girl and one is for my middle girl. They'll have about 1 or 2. And then we'll pair it with some fruit. I just need to ask them what fruit they want. They're just playing upstairs. My husband had to go somewhere really quick, so he will have some when he comes back. But this is what we're having for breakfast. Burritos de huevo con chorizo, or in English, burritos with egg and chorizo. Yeah, bilingual, get it. Okay, so this is what we're having for breakfast for today. Hey guys, so for today's breakfast, Esme wanted egg with ham. And what did you do, Mama?
My mom added 3 slices of ham.
We added butter to the pan first, right?
And then my mom whisked up some eggs.
That we're gonna add right here.
She has 5 eggs. Right?
Yeah. And this is the ham that we have. We sliced up 3 slices, and then Esme, we added some butter, and then
now we're gonna add the eggs.
We're gonna add the eggs right now. Okay, so we just got the ham nice and toasted, nice and cooked, and now oops!
You just dropped the fork.
Sorry, real life. Oh no, let me do that. Hold on. Oh well, don't mix it more. Real life here.
Now I just continue mixing. Oh my god, I'm
so sorry. I bump into the tripod and everything too. So she's just gonna continue to mix this, and we're either gonna have this in burritos or we're gonna have it on toast. What are you thinking of? Separate?
I'm gonna have it separate.
Okay,
I always do
we'll see. So she's gonna continue to finish cooking this. Good job, Esme.
And it's look at the ham. It looks like turkey bacon.
Okay, now keep mixing it nice and slow. Okay.
So this is what I have for breakfast. Eggs with ham, and I already finished my Capri Sun.
You ate half of your eggs already. You're so cute. And you finished your schoolwork too, which is nice. Yeah, you did a good job making the breakfast. Thank you, Esme.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Esme.
Oh, and comment down below what's your favorite kind of breakfast idea.
Or breakfast.
Breakfast what? What's your favorite breakfast? Oh,
Like,
I didn't get it at first.
breakfast dish, right?
That's true.
Breakfast idea, breakfast. In my last what's for breakfast, I said what's for breakfast dinners.
Nope.
Wow. That sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, you can finish your schoolwork. It's funny because it's like it's early, like I haven't had coffee or anything when I'm eating breakfast, so I don't even make sense.
Hey guys.
But it's fine.
You're done with your schoolwork?
Well, not really.
Okay.
But
You need a break? Yeah, you can pause it.
I'm having a break.
Okay.
She wants some breakfast.
Okay, let me show you Daddy's plate.
Waffle?
Yes. You want a waffle with it? Okay. So this is my husband's plate. He has his coffee, and then we're also having it with toast. You can definitely make it in burritos like I said, but since my daughter suggested she wanted toast, this is what we're having for breakfast for today. Hi guys, so for today's breakfast we're going to be making some pancakes. I'm going to make a few extra ones just to have for the next day. This is the first time that we're trying the Biscuit brand. I did get a lot of comments in my Costco haul saying that they really like this brand, not just to make pancakes but also to make biscuits. So we're going to give it a try. I think the last time I had biscuit was when I was a little girl. I just stick to buying the Christie's brand and also the other brand that I can't think of at the top of my head. I'll probably have to type it in because I haven't had my coffee, but just made it. So I'm going to have my iced coffee. I'm going to make pancakes for the girls. And then we're going to see what side they want because I think they don't want eggs today. And I think we'll just pair it with fruit. And then I'm going to make them some chocolate abuelita or hot chocolate right now.
Time to put the milk in.
Put it up to the top y luego lo pones adentro. Estrella, I'm going to need your help with the hot chocolate.
Oh, I want to come over. Do I pour it in now?
Yeah, go ahead and pour it in.
I want to pour the milk in. Do I do another cup of it?
No, you're going to add 2 eggs.
Oh, what the fuck?
You see the
I
instructions?
love the egg.
Ajá.
The egg in there.
Keep mixing, keep mixing. Estás haciendo muy buen trabajo. Okay, so we're gonna make some hot chocolate for the girls, and this is the hot chocolate that we really like to use. We're gonna open it from here. This is the hot chocolate that we like to use. It's the Abuelita brand, and they usually come in a smaller pack. We have this big one because I always get 2 packs of these during the holidays at Costco, and they last us a while. And it comes with little chocolate tabs.
Look at her
Show what the chocolate tab looks like on the camera. Can you show what the chocolate looks like? Little lower, little lower. Ahí. This is what the chocolate tab looks like. So we're gonna add the milk and the chocolate. You can add the chocolate already if you want.
No, you do.
Echa the chocolate. So we're just using regular milk. Oh.
It's all covered up. But the whole thing, I thought you were gonna break it.
No, you don't have to break it. You can if you want to. We're just gonna melt it.
Let me.
And swim it in there. Here.
Go swim.
And give it a stir. Estrella, this is my youngest. She just asked, do it nice and slow, okay?
But I wanted to make that. I wanted to make.
Así, agarra la olla.
I want to switch with Estrella.
You want to mix the pancake batter? Okay, go switch, pues. Have this on low, and then mix Estrella while it's all combined. So we switched. So now Emily's gonna help with the hot cocoa. So like I said, we're going to be making the hot chocolate abuelita. We're not adding eggs. Estrella thought, are you adding eggs? I was like, no, we don't add eggs to hot chocolate. I have them on the side because my oldest wants eggs, so I'm going to make eggs for her. And we're just going to keep stirring this until the chocolate is melted. We don't want the milk to boil over. It's going to take a while for it to melt, but that's all we add. We add milk and the chocolate. The chocolate has sugar, it has spices, it has a lot of flavors. Some people will even throw in a cinnamon stick in there. I don't do that because the girls like it just like this. And then if we have marshmallows or like whipped cream, we'll top it like that. But this is their favorite hot cocoa.
Yep. It's
or hash
yummy.
chocolate, and it's chocolate abuelita. They do carry other brands like Ibarra and like other different brands, but this is just my favorite one. It's the one that I grew up drinking,
I
and
like
also
that one
to
too.
yeah, and also to my kids. We've tried different brands, and no, this is the one that they really like, and my husband and I do too. And we'll show you what it looks like right now. Okay, I was making a hot mess, but that's nothing new. I'm always making a mess in the kitchen. But yeah,
Do my head.
this is gonna be my iced coffee, and I'm gonna sip that while I
Do my head.
make breakfast. It always helps me to function and cook faster.
We have pink salt for the eggs.
Any salt don't matter. It's just that's what we have.
We have
Oh,
pepper.
thank you, babe. Cut this one, cut this.
This is how my mommy does it.
Muy bien, Esme.
You can put it right here. Oh, you can dip it.
Like that. And then I start cooking it like this.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll let that cook.
And then a little bit, and then how about you start mixing it? Okay. Así era. I'll put it así.
Right there.
There you go.
It-
So this is the breakfast for today. We had it a little bit different. We had some pancakes, eggs, a little bit of bacon, and then we're also warming up some leftover hot dogs from yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed today's breakfast. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's What's for Breakfast. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. As always, thanks for watching.
You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours.